Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes, Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. Today is a gentle gyrotonic at-home flow. Find a stool or a seat, a roller, and then actually an extra stool or a seat. We're focusing on hip mobility today. So let's move. Begin by sitting on your seat or your stool on the corner, and then take a moment just to take your second seat or stool and set up where is comfortably wide for you. And just take a moment to kind of feel into that, figure that out. And we're gonna do both sides, but choose a side and we'll go there. So leave your stools there, take your roller in your hand. I will be on the diagonal for a moment to get us moving. And let's begin with some waves. So go ahead and find that arch and curl. We are jumping in today, so if you would like some of my gentle gyrotonic precursors, here is a great one for you to start with. And welcome to the glorious spiraling of the gyrotonic and gyrokinesis methods from me to everyone. Finding that lift up, arch, and then from the base of your spine, curling, mobilizing, waving. Inhaling and exhaling. Enjoying that extra bit of oxygen. And continue flowing there with your roller. I'm going to face you again. And just thank you so much, subscribers, for being here. Welcome new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday. Every other Monday, I bring you a quick tip. Please let me know. This community is very wonderful about letting me know what you want to see. That's why I'm doing this one again. It feels so good to add more to the gentle gyrotonicness of my channel. And then also, if you want to join me live for class, come join my app. It's called The Incoming at theincoming.co. Everything is in the description. I will see you soon. Continue your waving, and now make it a nice circle around. And just continue around your space. Your eyeballs can follow and reach out through your fingers. Gently softening the elbows, just to remind the shoulders to release. And then reverse and just feel the flow. Literally that you are making with your breath in your body. It really is, gyrotonic really is the method allows us to connect with the sacred geometry of the infiniteness of a circle, of a figure eight, of a spiral, and really connect and ground that into our DNA as a double helix. So ground that into our physical body and really unlock those codes. It's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna shush, I'll guide us through breath and just let you enjoy the repetition and the implanting, the anchoring in of it all. Take a moment to find yourself in center. Take both hands to one direction, and essentially we just arch toward each other, entering into that spiral land. And alternate sides. Feel how that connects into the feet and hips slightly differently. The weight might be different. Still undulating through the spine. Massaging your pelvis on the seat. Let's connect this through center into a figure 8. Spiraling out, unwinding through the arch in center and pulling back through center. Softening the elbows to remind the shoulders they can too soften. Getting into that zone. Really, it's that embodied zone out of language. The language is embodied through our voice, but a little more deeper into the roots, into your spine and pelvis. And finish one more complete figure 8, winding and unwinding. And take a moment to, wherever your second seat is, take your roller out to the opposite side. And it's a 3-part, so we do our feet down, that leg across, and it can be nice across the foot, and then we take it out. So getting a little deeper into hip mobility there. So from here, start just by reaching over and back, and over and back. I get to connect with my tree. Hello. And back, and over and back, and really feeling that opposite pinky toe ground, creating all that space between your torso and your hip. And this next time, stack that hand on top of the opposite. We spiral a bit, so if your legs need to come more narrow or if you need to move your seat, go for it. But for now, we're gonna dive, find your curl, and arch, and then maintain that arch, and it's like you hit the rewind button. Arch and curl. In and out. And in and out. In and out. And so now take the leg that's closest to the second stool comfortably into a figure 4. I think I'm going to move mine up here in more of that yogi style spot, or you can make it really figure 4. And then from here, same thing. Dive. Ooh, and wave. And curl. Arch. Ooh, opening up that kidney area. And then take that leg out onto your seat. And we're going to do a little bit of flex point. So as you curl, as you dive, point. Flex as you arch. We'll slow it down a bit. Keep that flex, arch, curl, point. And as much as you can, my thigh is rolling in and out a bit. Find that external rotation so you can take a moment to wrap that thigh, allowing the knee and toes to point to the back-ish. And point, curl. Flex, arch. Maintain the flex. Ooh. And point. Again. Keep the point. Reach. And one last time there. Shoop. And reach. And keep that flex. And point. Oh, thank you, second stool. Woo! Hoist that leg down, swap sides, and set up that side for yourself. Now that you know where we're going, let's see how that is. And then from here, take the roller out and just ground the feet side over and back and over and back. Easy breath. Getting into that, it's really moving into the nervous system, balancing, taking us down into the parasympathetic. Such a beautiful energy reset, nervous system connection. And last time there, stack the hands, find your spiraling toward your roller, and then dive and wave. Letting that pinky toe connect to the ground, curl, arch, arch, curl. Just being present with the flow. And then allowing yourself into that figure four or more of that sort of yogi tailor's pose. Same position, diving, waving. Curl. Arch. Arch. Curl. Curl. Ooh, opening up that kidney area. Last time, finishing there. Ooh, hello. And then go ahead and find your seat. Find your leg on the seat. We'll start with that point, rotating, grounding as much as you can. It is okay if it rolls. Move it forward, enjoy the roll. I kind of enjoy the roll these days. Point as you curl, flex as you arch. Maintain that flex. And point. Maintain that curl, point. Again, shoop. And curl once more. Shoop. Reach. And around. Ooh, and down. Oh, so satisfying. So go ahead and come back center. We can actually keep that for a moment, and we're going to dive. So just to recenter through your center line, find that curl and arch. And curl and arch. And curl and arch. And curl and arch. And four more. Nice and as lusciously grand as you can be in this moment. Once more. Getting in it today. So now clear your space except for your stool. Thank you, roller. Thank you, stool. Second stool. And we're gonna finish with a bit of circling at the hips and some slalom. So slalom is fun. I'll show you this way. It's very cool. So again, on the corner, we have this scoop back. Actually, I'll face this way. I think it's easier for us all. So we have the scoop back, and we're in this kind of hollow position, and you're really pushing. So that's helping me connect these internal suspenders here. And then as we do that, we look over. So I think it's very, very cool. So we take it's like you are in water. We're spiraling up and over, looking at that pinky toe, finding center. Switch. Four. Now from here, we let the toes tap down. We open wide, and we find this nice open butterfly seated position. Close. Open. You might feel, this really satisfying wrap of your cheeks around the sacrum. Love it. And four. Now we come back to the slalom, and we start the opposite way. Actually, I started that way. And this time we do the opposite circle. Bend, open, reach. Again, back to slalom. We'll do forward circles, back circles one more time each. And stay out there, come around. And last time, slalom. Feel the deep core. And now we come in around. Ooh, move your mats. Let that go. Very last moment here. You can set the stool. I'm gonna set my stool aside. Let's go ahead and grab the roller. Come on back up to the feet. And we just do this. It's like you're grooving. You're just dancing in a figure eight. Shifting from side to side. Again, really just finding that last bit of mobility in the hips. And of course, in the rest of your body as well, in the spine. I like to call it's like we're canoeing. So really feel the roller as your paddle. Let your eyeballs follow if that feels grounding for you. Sometimes it makes me dizzy these days. Shifting from foot to foot. Find center. Ooh. Take the roller behind your neck. Arms behind the roller. So your head is already tilted forward. Soften the knees. Roll down. Feel free to stretch the knees. One last nourishing breath. And then roll it back up. Allow yourself to back bend just by looking up a bit. Feeling that. Ooh, hopefully you feel that opening. The roller is a wonderful ally. You can bring the heels together, soften the knees, gently. Actually, let's not soften the knees, gently wrap the pelvis forward. as well. And then gently, oh, thank you, roller. Come on out of that. Oh, shake it out. Bring your hands to that attitude of gratitude, pressing the palms together for you, for showing up for you in such a beautifully nourishing way. So thank you so much for being here. Gros bisous de tout le monde, to everyone. And I will see you next time.